This is Mehmet Yılmaz, 81 years old, lives alone in a small apartment in Ankara, Turkey. Third floor, no elevator. Every morning, same routine. Wake up at 6 a.m., make tea, walk to the park at 7, sit on the same bench, buy bread from the bakery, return home, watch TV. Alone. The neighborhood knows him. Good morning, Mehmet Amca. He nods, smiles quietly. They think he's just a lonely old man, poor, forgotten, sad. What they don't know, Mehmet is a hero. July 1974, Mehmet was 21 years old. Cyprus peace operation, Turkey versus Greece. Turkish Cypriots were being massacred. Turkey had to respond. Mehmet enlisted. Turkish army, infantry. His mother cried, "Please don't go, oğlum." Mehmet kissed her hand. "It's my duty, Anne. I have to." July 27, 1974. Famagusta landing. Mehmet's unit, 150 men. Mission, secure the beachhead. Greek forces, over 2,000 soldiers waiting for them. The landing boats hit the beach. Gunfire everywhere. Men falling, screaming, dying. Mehmet's squad leader was hit. "Keep moving, don't stop." Mehmet ran forward. Bullets hitting the sand around him. Made it to cover. 18 men pinned down. Greek machine gun nest, 200 meters ahead. They were trapped. Radio crackled. Fall back, retreat to the boats. But Mehmet looked at his brothers, bleeding, crying, dying. He made a choice. Mehmet grabbed a rifle and started running, alone, toward the machine gun, zigzagging. Bullets everywhere. He threw a grenade, missed, threw another, hit. Machine gun silenced. The 18 men ran, made it to safety, but Mehmet got hit. Left leg, shrapnel, fell to the ground, bleeding, couldn't walk. A soldier ran back for him, dragged him to the boats. Mehmet passed out. He woke up 3 days later in a military hospital. His leg was destroyed. The doctors saved it, but he'd limp forever. The commander came to his bed. "You saved 18 men, soldier. You're a hero." They gave him medals, Ghazi veteran status, Purple Heart equivalent, his name in the newspapers for 1 week. Then everyone forgot. Mehmet returned home to Ankara. His father had died while he was gone. His mother was sick. His fiancée had married someone else. Mehmet was alone. He tried to adjust, got a job at a textile factory, 900 lira a month, limped to work every day, worked for 35 years, never complained, never talked about the war. The nightmares never stopped. Every night he saw their faces, the 18 men, screaming, bleeding. He'd wake up in sweat, nobody to talk to, nobody who understood. But Mehmet never asked for help, just worked, came home, sat alone. Mehmet retired, age 67, small pension, 1,200 lira a month, about $400. His mother had passed away, no wife, no children, no family. He moved into a small apartment, 1 bedroom, 500 lira rent, and started his routine. Park, bread, home, alone. The neighborhood sees him every day. The bakery owner sometimes gives him extra bread. "For you, Mehmet Amca." On the house. Mehmet thanks him, takes the bread, grateful. The grocery store owner lets him pay later. "No rush, Amca. Whenever you can." Mehmet always pays, but always late. The kids in the building run past him. "Move, Grandpa." They laugh. Mehmet just smiles, doesn't say anything. What nobody knows, Mehmet has a secret. Every month when he gets his pension, Mehmet keeps 400 lira for himself. Rent, food, bills. The other 800 lira, he sends it away, to 18 families. The families of the 18 men he saved, 50 lira each, every single month, for 50 years. Nobody knows. Mehmet never told anyone. He writes letters too, every year, on July 22nd, the anniversary of the landing. 18 letters, handwritten. "Dear Mrs. Aydin, your son Hassan was a hero. He fought bravely. I was honored to serve beside him. He talked about you often. He loved you very much. I hope you and your family are well. With respect, Mehmet Yılmaz, Ghazi." 50 years, 900 letters. The families keep them, frame them, show them to their children. This is from the man who saved your grandfather. But none of them ever called Mehmet. None of them ever visited. They didn't know where he lived. They didn't ask. The bakery owner thinks Mehmet is poor. The grocery store owner thinks Mehmet is struggling. The kids think he's just a weird old man. But Mehmet has been funding 18 families for 50 years, secretly, quietly, without recognition. One of those families, the Koç family, Hasan Koç, died in Mehmet's arms on the beach. Mehmet held him. "Tell my mother I love her." Those were his last words. Mehmet never forgot. For 50 years, Mehmet sent 50 lira every month to Hasan's mother, then to his widow, then to his children. Hasan's son, Emre, grew up poor, but every month 50 lira appeared, anonymous. His mother said it was from an old friend. Emre used that money for school, became a doctor, never knew it was Mehmet. Another family, the Arslan family. Mehmet saved their father, Kemal. Kemal survived the war, came home, had 3 daughters, but died in a car accident in 1982. His widow, Aisha, struggled to feed the girls. Then, every month, 50 lira started arriving. A note, for Kemal's daughters, from a friend. Aisha never knew who. She used it to buy books for her daughters. All 3 graduated university, became teachers, never knew it was Mehmet. 18 families, 50 years, over 400,000 lira, all from a man living on 400 lira a month. Mehmet wore the same jacket for 15 years, ate bread and cheese most days, never went to restaurants, never bought new furniture. His TV was from 1995, his shoes had holes, but every month, 800 lira went to those families, without fail, without recognition. December 2024. Mehmet wakes up at 6 a.m., makes tea, feels pain in his chest, sharp, can't breathe. He tries to stand, falls, hits the floor, alone, nobody hears him. He lies there for 3 hours. Finally, a neighbor hears a noise, calls an ambulance. Mehmet is rushed to the hospital, heart attack, massive. The doctors work on him, but it's too late. Mehmet Yılmaz, Ghazi, hero, dies at age 81, alone, in a hospital bed. The neighborhood is sad. Poor Mehmet Amca. They collect money for the funeral. 1,500 lira. He didn't have much. Let's help. They organize a small funeral. Local mosque, maybe 20 people. But then someone goes to clean his apartment to prepare for his burial. They find a box. Old, dusty. Inside, 900 letters, copies. Every single letter Mehmet wrote over 50 years. Organized by family. Dated, handwritten, and bank receipts. Money transfers, 50 lira. Every month, to 18 different families, for 50 years. The neighbor can't believe it, calls the families. Did you know Mehmet Yılmaz? One by one they answer. Yes, he sent us letters every year. Did you know he sent you money? Silence. What? He's been sending you 50 lira every month for 50 years. The families are in shock. The Koç family, the Arslan family, all 18 families. They didn't know. They thought the money was from the government, from a veterans fund. They never knew it was Mehmet. One man, living on nothing, giving everything. The funeral is rescheduled, from 20 people to 200. All 18 families come, children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren. The doctor, Emre Koç, stands at the front, crying. This man saved my grandfather. Then he paid for my education. I never knew. I never said thank you. I became a doctor because of him, and I never visited him, not once. The 3 teachers, the Arslan sisters, are sobbing. He fed us, clothed us, educated us, and we never knew his name. One by one the families speak. He saved my father. He funded my college. He helped my mother survive. We owe him everything, and we never visited him. The bakery owner is there, crying. I gave him extra bread because I thought he was poor, but he was sending his money to them. He had nothing, and I thought I was helping him. The grocery store owner collapses. He always paid late. I thought he was struggling, but he was giving everything away, and I judged him. The kids from the building are there, silent, ashamed. We called him weird. We laughed at him. We didn't know. The imam speaks. Mehmet Yılmaz lived like a poor man, but he died a rich man, not in money, in character, in honor, in sacrifice. He saved 18 men in war. Then he saved 18 families in peace for 50 years, without recognition, without thanks. That is a true hero. Today there's a plaque in that park, on Mehmet's bench. Mehmet Yılmaz, 1943-2024. Ghazi, hero, silent guardian. He saved 18 men in war. He supported 18 families in peace. He never asked for recognition. He only asked to serve. The 18 families established a scholarship fund in his name. Every year they give 18 scholarships to children of veterans, 18,000 lira each, in Mehmet's honor. The bakery now gives free bread to all veterans every Friday. Mehmet Amca taught us, we see people, but we don't see their sacrifices. The grocery store has a sign, veterans pay when they can, in memory of Mehmet Yılmaz. Emre Koç, the doctor, now volunteers at the VA hospital. Free medical care for all veterans. Mehmet saved my grandfather. Then he saved me. Now I save others, in his name. The 3 teachers created a literacy program for veterans' children. Mehmet gave us education. We give it forward. This is the story of Mehmet Yılmaz, the veteran who saved 18 lives in war, then spent 50 years saving 18 families in peace. Nobody knew. Nobody thanked him. Nobody visited. He lived on 400 lira a month, gave away 800, wore the same jacket for 15 years, ate bread and cheese, limped to the park every morning, sat on the same bench, alone. But he wasn't poor. He was the richest man in Ankara, not in money, in honor, in sacrifice, in love. Mehmet Yılmaz died alone, with 400 lira in his account, and 50 years of silence in his heart. He never asked for recognition, never wanted fame. He just wanted to honor his brothers, the 18 men who fought beside him, who bled beside him, who trusted him. That's not just heroism, that's love.